Want to take a little trip into the future with me? We're going to be looking at what version 6.3 has to offer, and it looks like we're getting the Lantern Rite. I'll get into the details of all the rewards we can expect, like free skins for 5-star characters. We're also apparently getting a brand new Liyue 5-star character, and not only that, but the release of Columbina. So let's dive into all of her kit information and everything else we know so far. First, let's get into the version 6.3 banners. Of course, the brand new featured character we'll be receiving is Columbina. We'll explore her kit later in the video if you want to learn about what she does, her element, and her weapon. This theory stems from the fact that she will appear during the Lantern Rite story, where we'll get to know her. It's even rumored that Zhongli will revive the White Horse Immortal, which is just another name she goes by. If she's going to be so involved in the story, and Zhongli is making a big deal about reviving her, it feels likely that this isn't happening for no reason, especially with her being a Liyue adeptus. I would have to say she's most likely going to be released alongside Columbina. However, this is just speculation based on how all the pieces are adding up, so do take that with a grain of salt. Things could absolutely change, and I will update you if they do. But first, are you ready for Nod Cry? The anniversary is here, which means the double top-up bonus is reset. Get double crystals for less at lootbar.gg. It works just like the in-game top-up system, but with savings of up to 25% off. On top of that, new users get a 10% discount coupon, and existing users can stack special discounts during the Nod Cry launch. See this? The regular $100 pack only costs $85 on Loot Bar. All you need is your UID, no password, no login. Just pick your bundle, select your server, enter your UID, and your crystals get delivered in seconds. Loot Bar has awesome reviews. It's fast, secure, and trusted by tons of players. If you're topping up for Genshin's anniversary, don't waste your money. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and top up now with Loot Bar. There's a lot of speculation floating around, and I'm really curious to hear what you all think. Who do you believe this new Liyue character could be? Or are you just saving everything you have for Columbina? Go ahead and drop your thoughts and pulling plans down in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Now let's get into Columbina's kit, her weapon, her element, and a basic dive into who she is. For anyone who doesn't know much about her, Columbina, also known by her titles Damselette and the Moon Maiden, holds the rank of the third among the 11 Fatui Harbingers. Her authority and strength are said to be comparable to that of the Archons. Her eyes always remain closed, and she's portrayed as a pale young woman with long black hair that has pink and magenta highlights tied in twin braids. Despite her gentle humming and calm demeanor, she also gives off a sense of danger. Other characters have apparently said she is unpredictable and that her power is off the charts, so you really don't want to get on her wrong side. It also seems the local Frost Moon Scions worship her almost like a cult, which could be linked to something with the Harbingers, maybe suggesting she has left and started some kind of rebellion. So that's a basic introduction to her personality and appearance. Now let's get into her kit. Columbina is going to be a Hydro Catalyst user. It's expected that she'll have qualities of both a main DPS and a sub-DPS support, so you can very well use her as the main damage dealer on your team, but she can also act as a support at the same time. Her kit seems to work like the Song of the Welcome Moon, and the whole design concept revolves around a song. Her abilities will include many effects that can alter the environment around you. Naturally, this song theme will appear in her skill set. For the exact details, we'll have to wait a bit longer, but it could work something like this. Columbina could act as an off-field hydro applicator with her elemental skill, enabling sustained uptime for freeze teams or amazing vaporize damage. Then, her elemental burst is where we'll get more damage and where her main DPS qualities will shine. We're likely going to get a main DPS-styled burst, which usually means a big deal of damage, maybe some area of effect damage, and it could also enhance her normal attacks. It should also be noted that she seems to have very strong support synergy for cryo characters, making her a pretty universal character for them. She is also currently slated to be one of the strongest characters released in this new wave. Here's the way I'm looking at it. With every other regional update, we usually get an Archon around version X2 or X3. Columbina is being released in 6.3. She's worshipped by the Frost Moon Scions and is a huge figure among the Harbingers. So, while she may not be an Archon by title, she's definitely going to have the power of one, and possibly the reputation as well. This is probably why she's going to be so strong. All of the Archons are incredibly powerful when they're released, like Nahida and Farina, the list goes on. So we can definitely expect her to be a strong S-tier unit in the game. Now let's talk about the Lantern Rite rewards and skins. As mentioned, the banners could possibly feature the White Horse Immortal, but we'll have to wait on confirmation for that. As for rewards, you can definitely expect an outfit for Neuvillette. Yes, that's right, Neuvillette will be getting a Lantern Rite themed outfit, possibly with a Liyue style like we've seen before with Ayaka's skin. However, it's not known if this one will be free. It will most likely be a paid skin. It might have a discount when it's first released, but since it's for Neuvillette, I'm guessing it will be paid. We will also get a free character outfit for one of the 4-star characters, though we're unsure who yet. We've seen characters like Lisa get free outfits before, so we'll have to wait for more information on that. We will also get the main Lantern Rite event, which usually includes lots of mini-events that give out so many Primo gems, maybe 7 or 8 events that give you 400 to 600 Primos each. There will be plenty of crowns to be handed out, and you'll be able to get a free 4-star Liyue character of your choice if you need to build up some constellations or unlock a character you don't have yet. And of course, every year we get the May Fortune Find You login promotion. All you have to do is log in daily during a 7-day period, and you'll be able to get 10 free intertwined fates, some character upgrade materials, and more. Then, through the in-game mail, if you log in for a few days in a row while the event is ongoing, you'll get another 1,600 Primo gems. So they're basically giving us 20 pulls for free just for logging into the game. That's all we have for the Lantern Rite review right now, but it's looking packed with rewards, a potentially cool new Liyue adeptus character, and new outfits. That's a quick wrap-up of what we can expect from version 6.3 and the Lantern Rite. If any extra information comes out, I'll be sure to update you. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay in the loop with all the latest news, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. Thanks for hanging out today, and I'll see you in the next video.